There's Peggy in front of that case in the mammal hall. You can see all I've got is the eye, and then I'm crawling my way down to the mouth area. When I'm using the ruler, what I'm doing is seeing what is exactly under the right corner of the eye. Then to get the distance between the eye and the next area, I do what I call crawling, which is sort of interior contour where I just move very slowly, giving credit to every little change. I'm not worried about the surface of the mammal right now. I'm not worried about putting in fur or anything like that. I'm just laying out like an architect's plan. I'm trying to get all the parts in the right place. And the best way to do that is measure with the ruler, which is what's under what, what's across from what, and crawl, which is just interior contour. So I usually don't do modeling right away, but what I'm doing here is just generally laying in the shape. What I'm doing is I'm taking every part seriously, and I'm crawling to the next part. See, just now I see how I corrected the ear, and I made it a little taller than it was. So what you do is you just go back over, you go to your core area, which was the head, and then you crawl all the way down to where the legs begin, and then you go. It's like MapQuest. So I say to MapQuest, I want to get from the eye to the end of the nose. I've got to crawl. So I go to that first curve, then the round area, and then I'm at the nose. Now, because a lot of this video is about modeling, sort of the key to modeling is a few things. Number one, you leave all the lit areas alone, okay? And you work the whole thing at once, which, as you can see, I'll be going around, I'll lay something in, and then I move. I keep moving because I want to relate the parts to each other. This is great training for painting because what it allows you to do is just not stay in one area too long and fall in love. Instead, you move to another area, and that keeps the parts in relation to each other. And all these measurements and crawling areas aren't really accurate the first time through or the second time through or the third time through. The deal is that most people think once they've run through it once, they've got it. But it's basically the guy who erases the most gets the best drum. My job is to make the two legs come forward and the rest of it go back. So if I focus on the back left side of my drawing and get too specific, I'm going to lose the attention of the viewer and the legs aren't going to come forward. So the most dramatic area will be the two paws in front and how the legs create a dark in between. And I don't get as dark as I could maybe on the back of him. Because if I do, you see how it's lit all along there and when you're looking at the specimen and my drawing? Any lit area is just a freebie. Just leave it alone and just work the darks that come forward.